Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning. It's coffee time, folks. Good morning. If you basically, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We are live. It's Tuesday, the 5th of November, which is bonfire night in the UK.
Mhm.
And I think there's something happening in America, but I can't remember what's happening in America. I know something's happening in America as well. Thank you, folks. So if it's not 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, the 5th of November, you are watching on playback. We're not live, but you are most welcome. As always, we're going to give a minute or so to get everyone to come in on the live. And then
Mhm.
we're going to go through these amazing 33 deals, Jess. Yeah.
Yes.
33 deals with Fred Olsen. And the first one we're going to be talking about will be the hosted cruise. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, please like the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Also, say hello. This is an opportunity, by the way, for the live to ask us any questions, and we will stay live as long as we need to. These are now bookable. Yeah, it's amazing. It's the first time this has ever happened. We
Yeah.
have They have released, Jess, haven't they? Fred Olsen has released the solo cabins on their first day of the new summer season at no solo supplements
That
for
is
their.
right. And this has never happened before, ever. So today, well, we've been in the office this morning and it's been crazy busy, as you can imagine. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's
and
just gone.
we'll go through how you can contact us. So
Yeah.
here we go, folks. Here we go. It's actually 33 because one of them wasn't quite what we wanted. So it's 33, to be honest with you. Sailing from Southampton, Rosyth, Newcastle, and Liverpool. And that, as free solar eclipse ones are included in August. Tips are included in this promotion. Incredible introductory prices. The best Freedom Fair price promise. Jess will go through that as well. Ocean members discount. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go through straight away, and then we will go into the comments as well. As I said, I will be live here as long as it takes. Jess will be in and out as much as it takes as well, and will update us as well as to
Mhm.
what's going on. So, the Balletta, folks, this is the first of all a hosted cruise, on the Balletta, yeah?
Yep.
Liverpool. It's from
Yep.
Liverpool. This is the deal, folks. Please talk us through it, Jess.
Pete, who's hosting? You haven't told us who's hosting this one.
I'm hosting it. I will be on this cruise. I cannot wait. I've always wanted to cruise with Fred Olsen.
Mm.
I absolutely so excited. Jess, thank you.
Yeah. So it's nice. It's a beautiful date, 6th of June 26, and we're doing the hosted for the river cities of France, Spain, and Portugal, which is a 14-night sailing from Liverpool. So we'll leave Liverpool, we get a day at sea, and then the ship is overnight in a place I can't really pronounce.
Polaic,
Polia?
Polaic,
Polea.
Polaic. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then go Gesho in Spain, 2 days at sea, and then we overnight again in Funchal, Madeira, which is a beautiful part of the world. Another day at sea, we're in Lisbon, and then on to the port for Porto, and 2 days at sea before we get back into Liverpool. So as you can see, inside cabins on there. We do now have, as of about 20 seconds ago, outside and balcony prices, which I will go through with you. And the drinks packages, like we said yesterday, Pete, are really reasonably priced, aren't they, with friends from $24.99 per night.
Incredible deal. That
Hmm.
is an amazing warm weather cruise. It
Yeah,
really is.
definitely.
And it's got overnights. Now, Polaic, that's an interesting one. That's on the Gironde estuary, and it's near a small village called Beige. Now, Beige is an amazing place. It was abandoned in the 20th century, and they've rebuilt it as a tourist destination. And you've got all these amazing wine tasting things you can go there, and stores as well. It's an amazing opportunity, and another amazing overnight in Funchal in Madeira.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to Madeira, folks, Madeira, we dock right in Madeira, and what you can do, you can walk to the cable car, you can take the
Yes.
cable car up, you can then go and explore the most amazing, beautiful gardens that you have seen, and then you can take the toboggan run. You've seen that the chairs, the wicker chairs, the toboggan run down. And when
Yeah.
you get to the bottom part of it, there's an amazing cafe where you can go and have a nice little Madeira cake and a coffee, and then you can either walk to the ship or jump in a taxi. Absolutely
Yeah.
stunning
And I'm in
opportunity.
I'm in Madeira next Monday on my own cruise, my own holiday. So keep an eye on TikTok and Instagram because I'm sure I'll be posting some pictures of that on there.
Going down live on the
Yeah.
toboggan. We have to see that, yeah. It's if you haven't done it, folks, it's an unbelievable thing to do. And the other one, Lisbon overnight. What an opportunity to a Lisbon
Lisbon's
overnight.
beautiful.
That's 1549, folks. Yeah. This is the number to call. 029 2061 9961 or email passionforcruises@gmail.com. That is a hosted cruise. What we're going to do now, we're going to go through all the cruises from Liverpool first of all, and then we're going to go through Newcastle, Rosyth in Edinburgh, and then Southampton, basically, yeah, one by one, so you can see them, and then we'll go through them again in more detail. We want to give you all the chance to call the number. So, Jess, while you're with us, are
Yeah.
you okay still with us? Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to go through the prices of all the cabins on the hosted cruise, if that's okay, because I know
Go
we've
for
only
it.
got insides on the post, but Luke has kindly just given me all the others.
Okay.
So we've got insides that lead in on what I think it was 1549 on screen.
Yes,
Then
it
we've
is.
got inside superiors because the standard insides do sell really, really quickly because there's not that many of them. So you've got superior insides from 1829. Outside cabin, solo outsides from 2229, so 2229. And then we've got solo balconies from 3449.
Fantastic. Now, comments, by the way, if you've got any questions, we
Yeah.
will get to the comments, but we want to fly through the deals first of all, so you can then obviously make the call if there's one that suits you. Yeah. So here we go. Let's fly through them, Jess. The first one, is May the 27th, obviously 2026, on the Balletta. And please go for the itinerary, please.
Yeah, so you know we both love the fjords, don't we, Pete? So we love a fjords offer. Now, again, all these offers you see will only have inside cabin pricing because the prices are changing so quickly for everything else. Just call the team and they can advise. So this is a 27th of May 2026, a 10-night waterfalls of fjords in Norway. So sailing from Liverpool, 2 days at sea before you get to Aalesund, and then you're in. Oh, this is another one. I'm very poor at pronouncing these Norwegian ports. Andalsnes, and then Olden and Bergen before we get to Ulvik. Cruising one of the fjords to. Oh gosh, Furbergufasa. That was a good offer. That was a good attempt, Jess. Well done. 2 days at sea before you get back into Liverpool. And that one is from £1,066 per person.
The famous number 1066. Let's fly through these. Next one, please, Jess.
Of course, Landscapes and Legends of the Scottish Isles from Liverpool. This is an 8-night sailing on the 20th of June 26. So Liverpool, and then we're cruising Colgan Castle, cruise Ailsa Craig, cruise Bingles Cave in Staffa, the Dutchman's Cap, Loch Horn, the Small Isles, Stornoway in Scotland, Lerwick, Scotland, Portree in the Isle of Skye, a day at sea back to Liverpool, insides from 969.
Right, and I'll give you a hand. I'll give you a hand as well. The next one is the scenic landscapes of the Norwegian fjords, again from Liverpool, 28th of June. So you got all these opportunities. This is 8 nights, an extra night, yeah. Again, Liverpool, days at sea, 2 days at sea, Molde in Norway, Olden in Norway, cruising the Nord Fjord and Invigfjord into Bergen, amazing, the beautiful port of Bergen, then Kirkwall in Scotland, day at sea, Liverpool, 969, folks, just 969 for 8 nights on board, 28th of June. Jess.
Okay, yeah, back to now we've got another Liverpool saying an 11-night in July. So the glaciers, and the waterfalls of Iceland. So Liverpool, 2 days at sea before we get to Reykjavik in Iceland. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the next port in Iceland before you cruise the western fjords. Hornbjarg. Oh gosh, I can hardly see these. I have to admit, I can't
Dragons
see.
Fjord. That's why we have to let everybody know because they are small, basically. But we have
Yeah,
to do that. It's you're cruising around Iceland, by the way. A
yeah,
stunning, beautiful opportunity. It really is, and that's 1265, Jess.
that's
1265
12.
for
It's good
11 nights.
value. I know, and these are
This
all on the palette.
What an opportunity, folks. Now you've got the scenic landscapes of Ireland, sailing again from Liverpool. We've got a few more from Liverpool before we hit Newcastle. Liverpool, we got the Past Fingal's Cave, we got the Past Back Moor, the Dutchman's Cap, Belfast. You can go to the Titanic Museum in Belfast. You got the Drun Lagoon here, Cruise Lawrence, past Tory Island. You pass that. You also passed Arramore. You got the Kilbegs in Ireland. I mean, we apologise about our terrible pronunciations, but you can see, if you can't see it, we're giving an idea. You got the Past Sleeve League, the Galway in Ireland. You pass the Cliffs of Moher, the Day at Sea Liverpool, and another an amazing deal, $969 for 8 nights. What I would say, folks, is this is a one-off. You know, what an opportunity. There you go, Jess. You can deal with that, can't you?
Yeah, I can. And guys, you'll see all of these are dropping on Facebook now as we speak. So this is the Coastal Charms of Normandy and Dorset. 5 nights in July. Liverpool, a day at sea, Portland. Honfleur in France, a day at sea back to Liverpool. And this one's from £589. That is a real bargain for a 5-night cruise.
You want to try Fred Olsen? You want to give Fred Olsen a go?
Yeah, it's a great one.
A great opportunity to do. Yeah. And we've got the summertime Norwegian fjords. Amazing, beautiful time. The 30th of July. 8 nights on board. Yeah. You got Liverpool at sea. You got Lerwick in Scotland, Bergen again, Olden again. You're cruising in the North Fjords. You've seen these. You got the Anderslines in Norway, the cruise Ronsford Fjords, days at sea. What a beautiful, beautiful itinerary. That would be stunning that time of year.
Yeah,
969 on the. That is again, you're finding the right date for you. The 30th of July. Okay, we got 2 more from Liverpool. We got 3 more from Liverpool, Jess.
Yeah, so this is the Eclipse sailing from Liverpool. Now, this is the one that we anticipate to sell extremely quickly. So if it's an Eclipse sailing you're after, this is the one for you. 7th of August, 11 nights, Liverpool, 2 days at sea. So then we've got 2 ports in Iceland, Helmai, Iceland, Reykjavik, before we cruise the Dunjardi Falls. Pass Latrabjarg, a day at sea to see the solar eclipse, fingers crossed. Isafjord, Iceland, Akuri, Iceland, day at sea. The Faroe Islands, a day at sea back to Liverpool. That is a phenomenal itinerary and a chance to witness the solar eclipse.
Yeah, and that will probably go quickly as well, to be honest with you.
So, yeah, real quick.
Heads up, the solar eclipse will go quickly. Make the call basically, or email. Yeah, and the team will get back if they can as quickly as possible. The Mountain of the Fjords of Norway, sending for Liverpool, the 18th of August. School holidays, folks. The school holidays, 9 nights abroad against the Balletta. Liverpool, 2 days at sea. You got Andersnels in Norway. You're cruising the Høgen Ford. You got Olsen in Norway, Olden in Norway. You're cruising north, the Nordfjords. You got Skolden in Norway. 2 days at sea, and Liverpool again 1066 for this opportunity. 9 nights from 1066, and the last one from Liverpool, Jess.
Yeah. So the coastal and the cultural Scottish Isles. This is a 6-night sailing. So again, it could be a nice introductory cruise to Fred Olsen if you've not done them before. So an August date, sailing from Liverpool, day at sea. Lerwick, Scotland, Kirkwall, Scotland, Stornoway, Scotland, before we go to Dutchman's Cap, past Fingal's Cave, and back to Liverpool. And this one's from 735 for an inside cabin.
Fantastic. Now, Jess, the Balmoral.
Yeah, this is the Balmoral. You could see some lovely pictures of her there. She's a beautiful small ship. And again, like we discussed yesterday, Pete, Fred Olsen have got that traditional British cruising feel, which is wonderful.
And she's sailing from Newcastle and Rosyth in Edinburgh. We've got 3 Newcastle ones, and it hit the Newcastle first of all. Jess, we had this is an amazing cruise, by the way. I love
this itinerary.
The fairy tale castles and old towns of the Baltic for Newcastle, the 28th of May, 12 nights, folks, 12 nights for $13.59. I've done some of these itineraries. Newcastle at sea, Skagen in Denmark. That's where I bought my hat from, in Skagen in Denmark. You can walk through. They've got a market town there. Absolutely stunning. 2 days at sea. Tallinn in Estonia. Tallinn is one of the most beautiful places. The old town in Tallinn is stunning. We got Estonia. We got Riga in Latvia. We got Lithuania. And we got Gdansk in Poland. Amazing, incredible This is such an unusual itinerary. Some stunning
Lovely.
places. 2 days at sea back at Newcastle. 1359, the fairy tale castles and old towns. That's an incredible cruise. It
Look at all
really
those
is.
different countries you get to see on that one.
Yeah. So, again, if that's the right time for you, and from Newcastle, you can get to Newcastle 28th of May. Right. There we go.
Yeah.
Jess.
Yeah, let me just quickly run through the telephone number. I can see lots of people asking. So if you give us a call now on 02920 619 961, phone lines are open now, or you can email passionforcruises@gmail.com. The
Yeah.
phone
And
lines are incredibly busy, and so is the email link, so bear with us at the moment.
you can see it there, folks. Again, that's great. Ask us questions. That's their phone number, 029 2061 9961, passionforcruises@gmail.com. We are going to stay on live as long as we can just to help answer any of these questions when anyone's having any issues getting through. Newcastle, Jess.
Yes, thank you very much. So all the cruises you've seen today as well, you get to choose your cabin, you get your tips included, and you get to choose your dining time. So on to the coastlines of the British Isles. This is another Newcastle sailing in August, so they're all really, really good dates. So sail from Newcastle, cruise to Pentland Firth, pass Old Man of Hoy in Orkney, Scotland, Stornoway Lewis in Scotland, cruise the Sound of Mull, pass Duet Castle, pass Backmore, which is the Dutchman's Cap again, Fingal's Cave in Stafford, a day at sea, St Mary's in the Isles of Scilly, and then St Peter's in Guernsey. Before we get to Portland, and then a day at sea before we get back to Newcastle. So that's again only 2 sea days, so a jam-packed itinerary, and that one again from 1066.
Amazing. 1066, that famous year. And the last one for Newcastle before we go to Rosyth in Edinburgh, the last one for Newcastle, another great opportunity at a bargain price to experience Fred Olsen at the end of the school holidays, basically, the 28th of August, yeah? Newcastle, Olden in Norway, you cruise Nordfjord, you got Olsen in Norway, day at sea, and then Newcastle, 589. 589 to experience Fred Olsen. Incredible. Okay, folks, we're now going to Rosyth which is for Edinburgh. Rosyth for Edinburgh. And we have 8 cruises from Rosyth in Edinburgh. So the first one, we're going back in time, by the way, because we're going back to the 10th of June again. They're in order of the dates, yeah. And we will get through to the comments once we've gone through all these, and then we'll go through these again, and then we'll answer more questions. It's a scenic shores of Scotland and Ireland, and it's departing the 10th of June, 8 nights for 969. And you got the Rosyth, you got day at sea, you got the Tobermory, Isle of Mull, cruising the Sound of Mull. We passed the Dort Castle. It sounds stunning, by the way, in that time of year. It really does. We're going to Belfast again. Go to Belfast. You go to the Titanic Museum. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. Kilbergs. You pass Sleeve League, the Wild Atlantic Way. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yeah. Galway in Ireland. You pass the Cliffs of Moher. You pass Aramore. You pass the Tory Island. The Tory Island. That's an interesting name. In Northern Ireland, you cruise the Lough and Swilly in Northern Ireland, a day at sea, then back to Rosyth. Unbelievable. These are just so unique. They really are. And it's got 8 nights from 969. The next one, Jess.
That's the beauty of the smaller ships. You can get into the ports that the larger ships can't always get into. So Mountains of Waterfalls in the Norwegian Fjords. This is again a Rosyth sailing, 18th of June. So we embark in Rosyth, a day at sea before we arrive in Olden in Norway. Cruise Akrafjord to Langros Falls. Cruise Morganfjord to Furberfoss. Hagenfjord, Eidfjord, Stavanger. Stavanger is a beautiful town, actually. A day at sea before we arrive back to Rosyth. So that's a 7-night Norwegian fjords from Rosyth for 879 per adult.
Fantastic. 18th of June. We then go to 25th of June. You can do some back-to-back, folks. These deals, these prices, you can think about back-to-back. I would consider some of those if you have the time. Okay. So the 25th of June. Again, it's going from Rosyth, a day at sea. It's called the Scenic Isles of Scotland. Day at sea, you got the Kirkwall Orkneys, you got the Pass Fingal's Cave, you got the Pass Back Moor, which is the Dutchman's Cap. You pass the small isles. You got the Stowaway, Lewis. You got Lerwick and the Shetland Islands. Cruising to the Shetland Islands is stunning. Past the RSPB Troop Head. I mean,
That's
these are itineraries that you're never going to get an opportunity to do before we sail back into Rosyth. 879 on the 25th of June. And again, for 7 nights. And again, opportunities for back-to-back. They're in order. The 2nd of July, Jess.
Yeah. Also, deposit on all of these sailings that you've seen today is 15% of the Fred Olsen price, okay? Just to make you all aware. So again, a July date, so a really lovely date to do this kind of itinerary. 12 nights on Balmoral, embarking in Rosyth, day at sea, and then we've overnight in Rouen in France. Then we arrive in Honfleur before going to St. Peter's Port up in Guernsey. A day at sea, overnighting in Bordeaux. Then Lorient in France. 2 days at sea before arriving back to Rosyth, and that one's from 1455 for 12 nights.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And then you got the 14th of July for 7 nights. Again, this is the summertime Norwegian fjords. Beautiful scenery, beautiful, stunning time of the year to go. And you got the day at sea. You got the Olsen. Quite a lot when we've gone through them before. We got the Hagenford, the Andelsens in Norway, Olden. You cruise the Nordfjord. You got Skolgen, as you said, a beautiful port.
Yeah.
You cruise Lusterfjord, day at sea. Stunning scenery. It gets into these ports that no other cruise lines can. Only the small ones can get into. Again, 879, 14th of July, 21st of July.
Yes, this is another similar itinerary to the one that we saw from Liverpool, I believe it was, wasn't it, Pete? The Baltic cities.
Yes.
So but this one embarks in Rosyth for 11 nights in July, 2 days at sea, and then you get to Gdansk in Poland, Klaipeda in Lithuania, Saremia in Estonia. Again, please forgive my pronunciation. Riga in Latvia, which is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. Day at sea before you arrive in Copenhagen in Denmark. Cruising the Kiel Canal, a day at sea, and then back to Rosyth. And again, from £1,265.
As you said, you can look through our Facebook group, by the way. All the deals are up there, but you have to scroll through them and find them.
Yeah,
But
they are all
there.
on there. Yeah.
And again, another opportunity at 589 from 589 from Rosyth, to experience Fred Olsen. It's incredible. It's the coastal and cultural Scottish Isles. It's said, and you're passing the RSPB Troop Head, the Moray Forth. You got Lerwick in the Shetlands. You got Stowaway, Lewis. You pass the Duncansby Sea Stacks before you cruise back into Rosyth at 589. Upgrade to all include. The drinks are an amazing deal at £24.99 a night as well. And tips are included at the moment in this particular promotion.
Yeah.
And the final one from Rosyth. Yes.
So yeah, Rosyth are also getting solar eclipse sailing, which again, let me stress to you, there will be disappointment on these because they will fly. So again, we are embarking in Rosyth before you get a day at sea, visiting Shorshaven and the Faroe Islands, another day at sea, overnight in Reykjavik, which is fantastic. And then you've got another day at sea in the hope of seeing the solar eclipse. Isafjordur in Iceland, Akureyri in Iceland, cruising Sayosfjord, 2 days at sea, back into Rosyth, and this is from 1549. And guys, let us know in the comments if you've got through to the guys here and you've managed to book one of these cruises. Let us know. We want to know.
And once they're gone, folks, they're gone. Obviously, there are so many solos, but it's a great opportunity for solos. The last section we've got before we go to the comments, folks, is on the Borelius from Southampton. These are all from Southampton cruises, and we have 11. And to start off with, from Southampton, we have the mountain, the glaciers, the fjords of Norway on the 27th of May. 10 nights for under £100 a night.
Wow.
Can you see that? 969. Are you kidding me? That is an amazing offer for Fred Olsen. I'm so glad that Fred Olsen are doing this for our solos. You got 2 days at sea, then you got to Olden, you're cruising the Nordfjord, you got Skolgen, you're cruising Lusterfjord, you're cruising the Moranganga Ford to Fjordbefors. You got the Eldfjord, and you got the Sands in Norway, and then day at sea, then back to Southampton. Under £100 a night, 969. Absolutely stunning deals. They really are. Okay, we've now got, you might be such a good deal, you might stay on for the 4th of June. Jess.
Yeah, absolutely. Another one doing the Baltics. So embarking on the 4th of June, as Pete said, for 14 nights on Borealis. Southampton, 2 days at sea before arriving in Copenhagen. Another day at sea into how do you pronounce that one, Pete? You did it well earlier.
Which one's,
Gdansk?
I've lost you. Gdansk.
Gdansk. There we go.
Gdansk in
Thank
Poland,
you. Klaipeda in Lithuania, Riga, overnight in Tallinn, which is wonderful. Day at sea if we get to Warnemünde in Germany. 2 days at sea back to Southampton, and that is from 1549 for 2 weeks.
Overnight in Tallinn, folks. That is amazing. You can
That's
walk
unusual.
You can walk off the ship to the old town. Tallinn is one of the most favorite places I've been. The old town is stunning. And to do an overnight, the amount of people that say to me, I want to come back and stay in Tallinn. You got an overnight. What an opportunity. Okay. The 18th of June, all these are available on our website now, by the way. The website is available on passionforcruises.co.uk. And 18th of June, and this is called the Mountains and Glaciers of the Fjords. So obviously some of these are repeating themselves now from different ports. Southampton, 2 days at sea. Olden, cruising in Nordfjord. Bergen, a wonderful opportunity to go into Bergen. You got the Olsvik in Norway. You're cruising the Morangafjord to the Fjordbefors. And then you've got Stavanger in Norway. Day at sea, Southampton. 969 again, absolutely fantastic deals they are. Once we've gone through the Southampton deals, by the way, we will go into the questions and comments if you've got any questions. 26th of June, Jess.
Yeah, Natural Wonders and Wildlife of Iceland. 13 nights on Borealis. Southampton, day at sea, cruising Pentland Firth before arriving in the Faroe Islands, Tórshavn. Day at sea, Akureyri, Iceland, Isafjord, Iceland, Reykjavik. 2 days at sea, and then Tobermory, which I believe is where Balamory is based off. I'm sure somebody will confirm that for me. Isle of Mull, Belfast, Northern Ireland, which again, we've said, you've got the Titanic Museum. A day at sea back to Southampton, and that one is from 1359.
Amazing. Nights. Amazing deal. At 30 nights at 1359.
Yeah.
The Legends and Landmarks of Ireland, 7 nights, folks, on the 9th of July. Southampton, day at sea. Cruise the Lough Swilly in Northern Ireland. You've got the Kilbegs in Ireland, day at sea. We've got Galway. We go to Cobh in Ireland, day at sea in Southampton. The Legends and Landmarks of Ireland, 7 nights, just 879 on the 9th of July. Jess?
16 July, Mountains, Glaciers and Fjords of Norway. Again, we've been through all these ports before, but this is a Southampton sailing. Southampton, day at sea, Stavanger, cruise Morgan Fjord to Fjordbefors, cruise Hagen Fjord, and then we're in Eidfjord, Bergen, Skaden, cruise Luster Fjord, day at sea back to Southampton. And you've got 8 nights from £969 on that one.
Incredible. And we're now going the 24th of July, yeah? The picturesque Lochs and Isles of Scotland. Stunning 10 nights cruise. This sounds amazing. Southampton, you've got 2 days at sea. You got the Invergordon in Scotland. You got the Lerwick in the Shetland Islands. You got Kirkwall in the Orkneys. You got Portray in Skye. You got Stonaway in Lewis. You cruise the Backmoor, the Dutchman's Cap in Scotland. Then you're going to cruise Fingal's Cave in Stafford, Scotland. Day at sea, Southampton. That is an amazing cruise as well. 2026. The picturesque Lochs and Isles of Scotland from Southampton. 1179 for 10 nights. That is again. These are really once in a lifetime opportunities to do these incredible itineraries at this deal for a solo. Now we're getting the school holidays, Jess.
Yeah, absolutely. So all you teachers out there, this is the one for you. 7 nights doing the French rivers and Channel harbours, embarking in Southampton, get to Honfleur in France, St. Peter's Port in Guernsey, a day at sea, overnight in Pauillac in France, day at sea back to Southampton, and you've got 7 nights in the school holidays from £879. That is unheard of, isn't it, Pete?
It really is stunning. We got 3 more from Southampton and the northern Spain and the solar eclipse. Wow, this is an interesting one because I haven't seen all of
Mhm.
these, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Northern Spain and the solar eclipse, the 10th of August in the school holidays for 1265 at sea, La Corona in Spain, Vigo in Spain at sea, Cadiz in Spain, cruising Belgium Tower and discovering the monument because these ships can get into places that other ships can't because of the size of the ships. Then you have this amazing opportunity for an overnight in Lisbon. You can walk off the ship and you're there in the town in Lisbon overnight, 2 days at sea before you come back to Southampton. School holidays, 1265. That is an amazing, that's a sunshine cruise. Absolutely stunning.
And the solar eclipse.
And the solar eclipse. Now, Jess,
Hmm
20th of August, Jess.
Yes, the landscapes of the Norwegian fjords. Again, another fjord sailing. Embarking in Southampton, 2 days at sea into Olden, then Bergen, then Ulvik in Norway, Stavanger, day at sea, and back to Southampton. And that one is from 969. Again, school holiday dates if that's what you need, and real good prices for the school holidays. We do have outside and balcony prices too, but you need to call through for those. They've just been released now, so we haven't had time to update these posts. So yeah, please call the team and they can advise on those prices.
And we're going to leave it with the last one for before the school. They all go back to school. The last chance
Yeah,
for the teachers as well. 489, 489.
that's mental.
For 5 nights on the Fred Olsen. Again, from Southampton, gets Getso in Spain. I think we've got that the wrong way around. I think it's GEXTO in
Yeah.
Spain, because that's for Bilbao, basically.
Yes.
Santander in Spain, at sea, Southampton, 489, folks. Upgrade to the all-inclusive drinks package for £24.99. Absolute bargain. It really is.
Mhm.
And that's the number to call. 029 2061. The lines are red hot, 9961. If you're having problems, email passionforcruises@gmail.com as well. You could message us. Wow, Jess, of everyone who's still watching, by the way, thank you so much. But wow, Fred
Wow.
Olsen, if I had a hat, I would take my hat off to them because they are first time an opportunity. They're releasing the solo cabins at this incredible no solo supplement, and it's just absolutely an amazing deal. Jess, I know you're going to leave
Yes,
us, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to have to hop off because I can see the guys are crazy busy out there answering all your calls. But I will dip in and out if I need to. So it's been lovely talking to you all again. It's been a crazy morning, Pete. I don't
Yep.
know how many cruises we've spoken about or what we've spoken about, but yeah, I'm going to hop off. If any of you need anything, we
Yeah.
will still be listening.
So you stay in the green room, Jess. I'll take you off of here
Yes.
now, and then I'm going to bring in CJ basically. So I'm going to move you from the stage. So Jess has disappeared. I'm going to add CJ. Hey, CJ, you in the background here.
I am indeed. Yes. Hi, folks. How are we all doing?
CJ's been producing the show and going through, and what CJ is going to do is CJ's going to go through all the comments that everyone said basically and bring them on. Is it a great opportunity, folks, to ask us a question, say hello, or if you've got any anything, if you're having any issues, talk to us, and we will go through everything again as well. These are red hot deals, once off, and once they're gone, they're gone. But there were some amazing opportunities. So, CJ, if you can just start from the beginning and just flick through everything, I'll try to answer them as well.
Yeah, so we got lots of comments, Pete, and most of them are saying good morning. So I'll just go through those. So there's Pam saying
Pam.
good morning. And then there's Jane, another good morning.
Hi, Jane.
And Irene saying morning.
Hi, Irene.
Another Jane there.
Hey, Jane. Hey, Hillary. Hey, Ross. Hi, Gillian. It's great you're saying hello. You can say hello to each other as well. Mickey. Hi, Jackie. And a great opportunity to ask us questions. Good morning from Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Lots of good mornings.
Fantastic, yeah.
4 a.m. in USA. There you go.
4 a.m. in the USA. Email, by the way. If one of these is for you, email us. passionforcruises@gmail.com, yeah? That's the one. And the team will contact you. It's an expensive phone call otherwise. And I guess you've got a busy day in America as well.
I think they might well do, Pete. Might well do. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So we've got Brenda as well there. Morning, Pete.
Hi,
and Jeff.
Brenda. Cruise with Brenda. Hi, Alison. How are you?
And a good morning from Ken there as well.
Hey, Ken. Yeah. Pauline, what an opportunity from Liverpool, yeah?
Absolutely.
Massive opportunity from Liverpool, Pauline. I hope one of them's for you. What a great place to cruise from. You can just literally walk to the ship in the main part. Looking forward to Southampton deals. Penny, I hope we gave them to you. Amazing. 11 great deals from Southampton, Penny. So make sure you message or contact the office. And again, Susan, what an opportunity from Liverpool, eh?
Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. 11 great cruises from Liverpool. And the hosted cruise, folks. Get on the hosted cruise with me. Join me on the hosted cruise. You know, the hosted cruise on the 6th of June. Hi, Christine. Lovely day from Morecambe. Hey, lovely part of the world, Christine. Champagne and Cruising, love that name. I always say that. Hey, good morning, Champagne and Cruising. It is champagne time with these deals.
Definitely.
Just beautiful Queen Victoria, dying to try Fred Olsen. Champagne and Cruising, now's your chance, yeah? Make sure you contact us. And from Aberdeen, again, it's great that we got some cruises from Southampton, from Rosyth in Edinburgh. You know, I know it's a bit of a journey, but it's, you know, there you go. It's not as large as Liverpool or Southampton. From Nottingham, Victoria. So you were in the middle. So you can go either way, can't you? Hi, Victoria.
Right in the middle there, Pete.
Yeah. Can't see the price, it's all small, but we do go through the deals. All these deals are on the Facebook group and the website. If you just scroll through the Facebook group or go to the website, you'll see them a bit more clearly. Hi, Sham. I really like Fred Olsen. I'm off from Valletta on the 12th. On the 12th of December. Thank you, PFC. Fantastic. And what another chance, Elena, to do another cruise with them as well at these amazing bargain prices. Interesting try Fred Olsen. Soda prices put me off. Not today, Jane. If not today, this is the one chance to get it. Not today. You know, those prices are unbelievable for a soda. £100 a day put you off on most of those deals, sometimes even cheaper.
Absolutely.
From Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Well, we're going to cruise into Copenhagen and some of them, Alison. You can jump on. Email the guys. Again, email the guys, please. You know, if it's right for you. Good morning, Margaret.
And another Margaret here from Spain.
Absolutely. Again, we're going to be some of the cruisers cruising to Spain, Margaret. Again, email if you don't want to make the call, the team.
We've got a question now, Pete, for you.
Okay, what does FO compare in contrast to Princess Celebrity? I mean, they're basically smaller ships, first of all, and it's more traditional cruising. It really is. They have things like the ballroom dancing and things like that. So it's a more traditional, no-fly British type cruises. And these smaller ships can get into some of the ports that other ships can't get into. So that's an example. I haven't cruised with them. I really can't wait to do the hosted cruise with them to experience Fred Olsen for myself. But I know Fred Olsen are so popular with people as well. They really are.
Champagne and Cruising's back again.
Yes. Wine tasting. Absolutely. Fantastic for wine tasting. It's like a bit like a river cruise. When you're cruising into Palais, and you got the overnight there. That means you can have a few glasses of wine and not worry about missing the ship. Great opportunity to do some of the wine tasting. Thank you for that. Champagne and Cruising, you're an expert at that. Fantastic. Is this for the eclipse? 3 of them are the eclipse. We did mention them. I mean, call or email otherwise if you're not sure. And they will go through what the eclipse ones exactly are.
And Nona has got a question for you, Pete. What do you mean by the drinks package? She says from $24.99. I don't know if Fred Olsen had more than one drinks package. That's
a great question, and hopefully the team will answer that, and we will come back to you with that one as to exactly what's included in the drinks package. You can ask them, but we have Luke is in the green room, and he can come back with that one. He may have answered it already, actually. So let me go through. Just one drinks package of Fred Olsen, basically. They're the friendliest crew at sea, they say, with Fred Olsen, and they have 2 formal nights for every 7-night cruise. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, carry on, please, CJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Irene likes a toboggan run, Pete.
Got to do it, folks, and you got to film it. It's one of those things it really is an absolutely great fun thing to do when you go into Madeira. It really is, and you can make a day of it. What you do is, you take the cable car up and you've got these amazing gardens. You walk through the gardens. They are absolutely beautiful. It's going to take a few hours. Give yourself a few hours. Then you come out of the gardens and you can walk to the toboggan run. And there you go. It's a quick journey down.
It's a stunning island, Madeira, as well, Pete, isn't it? It's a beautiful garden, lots of lovely flowers. See, we've got a question here from Hillary, who wants you to repeat the phone number, but a bit slower, if you don't mind, Pete.
I will do that right now. 029 2061 9961. That's 029 2061 9961, or email passionforcruises@gmail.com. That's passionforcruises@gmail.com.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Irene. Irene saying hi to you. Hey, Fran. How you doing? Good morning.
We've got one here. Looking forward to Rosyth deals.
You've seen them, Irene. You know, amazing opportunity. Irene's in Scotland.
And we've got champagne and cruising.
Done the Leary do. Yeah, these are amazing. Amazing itineraries, folks. And let us know if you know, have you been able to get through? Have you emailed any issues? Because we're going to stay online in case anybody needs any help, basically. Yeah. And again, lines are open now. They're open now. Just give us a call on those ones. Yeah. So everyone's saying hello to each other, which is great. So many cruises, not enough money or time. I know, Alison.
Incredible deals today, Pete.
2026. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah. Hey, Dave. How you doing? Hey, Dave. You know, I'm not even going to mention anything about football, by the way, Dave, because my team, we're winning 1-0. I support Brentford, by the way. We're 1-0 up in the local derby against Fulham. We got to 6 minutes of injury time, leading 1-0, and we still managed to lose.
Yeah, I was going to say they still managed to lose, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll move on quickly from that, shall we?
Yeah, we will do. Where can I see all these cruises? You can see these cruises on our website, passionforcruises.co.uk, or you can go onto our Facebook group. You're watching our Facebook group. You can go on our Facebook group and just scroll down, and they're all on there. There is a way to get through. Stay holding, and you'll get through very soon. So basically, if you are on the call and you are on hold, please stay holding. They will get to you, folks. Yeah. So that's
definitely worth it, isn't it, Pete? I mean, some of these deals are absolutely amazing. So please bear with us, guys. Be patient. And we will get to you as soon as we can. And we'll move on to Irene.
Yeah, and again, opportunity. Ask us questions. Any issues, let us know. You know, if you've got booked, let us know. And you're still watching, it's fantastic. I know most people are making the call.
There you go there, Pete.
Irene, congratulations. Yeah. First, that's booked the Iceland for the eclipse. Wow. Do you know something? We're so proud that we've given our members an opportunity to grab these deals. We couldn't announce them yesterday. We really wanted to announce them yesterday, but we couldn't. But we were able to give you the heads up, and that's allowing members to do this. And obviously, if you're watching on playback and you're still here, you know, email or give us a call. You know, and not everything's going to sell out. We have no idea what's going to happen. We had no clue, to be honest with you. Anyone booking from Rosyth, I'm sure they will be.
Sure they are, yeah.
With those deals, Irene,
what an opportunity to book from Scotland, Pete. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Erica says yes.
Hey, and before we go we'll go back to the conference in a second, CJ, yeah? Because I want to repeat, by the way, on the Belletta, on the Belletta from Liverpool, please join me on a hosted cruise. This is a hosted cruise from Liverpool. It's 14 nights, yeah? Let me know if you're going to join me on this one, the 6th of June. And you're cruising from Liverpool. You got the Palaic in France, which is incredible for a wine tasting, yeah? You really have. You got the Gesto Viejo in Spain, and that's for Bilbao. You've got the Guggenheim Museum there as well, you can go to, and it's really great for La Rioja vineyards. Absolutely stunning. You then got 2 days at sea before we got an overnight in Madeira. Overnight, so you got so much time to do the cable car, to do the toboggan run, and to see those amazing gardens, and overnight to enjoy the nightlife in Madeira, nightlife with your Madeira cake, day at sea, and then another overnight in Lisbon. Again, both those places where you walk off the ship and you're in town. You can just absolutely stunning. Lisbon really is. An overnight in Lisbon, 2 days at sea, back to Liverpool, 1549. 1549 for the 14 nights hosted cruise. That's a hosted cruise, folks. And if you're not sure what a hosted cruise is about, if you weren't too sure what to expect on a hosted cruise, just give yourself 1 minute to listen to this.
Pete, tell our members, what is a hosted cruise?
It's a group cruise with a PFC host on board with you. We have a Facebook event where you can chat to fellow members. We have a welcome on board meeting. There's a coffee meeting every morning. We can explore the ports together. We have a pre-dinner cocktail meeting. We can eat together and we can watch a show together. There's a free prize draw and a photo competition. And we take a group photo.
Do I have to attend all the events?
Not at all. You can dip in and out as much as you wish, but we're always there for you.
That's perfect. I'll give it a go.
There we go, folks. Again, a hosted cruise, you know that you can dip in, dip out as much as you want. You know, it's your cruise, it's entirely up to you, but you know you've got a host on board. And we've got 2 hosted cruises happening at this moment in time. We have Lizzie, who's doing the search for the Northern Lights, and we have Alison, who's on a wonderful river cruise. 2 wonderful hosts who are, they may even be watching live, I have no idea, but they're hosting their cruises right now. And it just means that you've got a host on board who's there if you need them. You've got the regular coffee meetings just to say hello, dip in, dip out as much as you want. It's entirely up to you. CJ, please go back to the comments.
Yeah, we've got a few more, Pete. So we've got Tina now who wants to know what the drink package prices are.
Say it again, sorry, CJ.
Yeah, Tina wants to know what the drink package prices are.
It's 20, the drinks package prices.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom, 24.99. They only have 1 drinks package. It's a special deal in this particular promotion, Tina. $24.99 for the drinks package. So I'm guessing that's they only have the 1 apparently, and so that's obviously going to give you what I don't know what they give you with that, but I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of the normal sort of alcohol type drinks, mocktails, cocktails, soft drinks, and stuff like that. As we know, drinks packages are normally at least double that price. At that deal, I would only. And no, what it is give us a call, because it's not just inside cabins. There are balcony cabins as well on most of these cruises. They are solo balcony cabins. You got solo inside cabins. You got the superior solo inside cabins. You got some balcony cabins as well. But obviously, please give the team a call and they can quote you what those balcony cabins are or the superior inside cabins are. The team can give you that information, but there are other cabins. It's not just inside cabins.
Another question here, Pete. Is there anyone in the office as I'm trying to get through to book? They certainly are, and we're very busy, folks, so bear with us.
Yeah, the team are all in the office. We got a message saying if you are calling and you're on hold, please wait. They will answer that. This is incredibly crazily busy. The team are there. There's loads of them that came in early as well to get prepared for this. So Jan, please be patient. You can email the team as well, and you can try both. Email the team at passionforcruises@gmail.com. But I can assure you the team are working as quickly as they possibly can to get, obviously everyone takes a bit of time, and we like to give a personal service as well as much as we possibly can. So Jan, if you are on hold, the message is hang on. They will get to you. So just hang on there. But you can also email if you're not too sure. But that's why we're staying live, so we can answer these questions for everybody, and you've got that reassurance that we know we are there, basically. Yeah.
So we've got Janine now, Pete, and she says, "Good morning. I missed the beginning. So which is the hosted cruise, please?"
Okay, Janine, let me go back to it. Janine, it'd be lovely to see you on board. It really would be lovely to see our members on board. If you can take the question off, please, CJ. This is the hosted cruise. Please join me, folks. Yeah, it's the 6th of June. It's 14 nights on the Belletta. Yeah, from Liverpool. You got a day at sea. They've got Palayok in France overnight to explore the vineyards and have a few glasses of wine. Yeah, you got Gijón in Spain, again home of the Rioja wines. It's good for Bilbao and the Guggenheim Museum. 2 days at sea before we have an overnight in Funchal in Madeira. Again, the cable car. We can do the toboggan run. You can go in the incredible gardens. You can walk off and have an overnight and explore the nightlife. These things are so rare. Everybody goes, I wish I could have an overnight. You can in Madeira and you can in Lisbon. Another overnight, you can walk off the ship and you are in town. And again, an overnight to enjoy the nightlife in Lisbon. I will be doing that. I'll walk off with you. We can explore together, folks, yeah? Before we have 2 days at sea. The last day at sea, we will do our prize draw, which would be amazing. Someone will win a voucher of £150 as well off a new booking. And it's $15.49. Janine, you know how it goes. You know how it works on that one. So absolutely stunning. From Liverpool, the 6th of June, hosted cruise. Please join me, folks. And that's the number to call. 029 2061 9961. If you got through, hang in there, folks. They will answer you as quickly as they can. And email if you're having a problem, passionforcruises@gmail.com. The team will pick it up and contact you as soon as possible. If you're not watching in the UK and you need to contact us, email is the best way because it will save you a fortune. Back to the comments, please, DJ.
Yeah, I've got a couple of questions. Sylvia, morning, she says, I'd like to know, please, for the balcony cabins, can you choose which cabin you would like?
Absolutely. You can choose your cabins, folks, which is great. And not only that, if the prices, this is the crazy thing about it, there's a price promise. If these prices drop nearer the time, they will either sort out some kind of onboard credit or something for you as well. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think that's going to happen. So, but there's a price promise, you know. So in many ways, there's nothing to lose. But on these deals, I'd be amazed if any of these drop in prices. You know, I really would be. Okay, fantastic. So good question again. Can you go through the cruises for Southampton, please? Okay, I'm going to flick through them, Roger. Here we go. Again, this is a great chance to ask this question. If it's, please take that off, please, CJ.
Sure.
It's a Borellus, Roger, the Borellus, yeah. And here we go. I'm going to be reasonably quick. It's the mountains and glaciers of the fjords. And you got the stays at sea. You got Olden, Northwood, Skolgen, cruising Larsterford. You got the Morangerford to Forberfors, Eldford, Sands in Norway. Again, at sea, 969, under £100 a night. It's called the Mountains, Glaciers and Fjords. 27th of May. You can do back-to-backs, by the way, if you want to. Opportunity. The 4th of June, I won't go through all the itinerary, hopefully, but I'll give it a rough idea of it. The enchanting landmarks of the Baltic. The 4th of June includes Copenhagen, Gdansk in Poland, Lithuania, Latvia. Overnight in Tallinn, folks. That is one of the most beautiful old towns. You can walk off the ship and you can walk into the old town. It's about a 20-minute walk, or you get transport there. But in overnight in Tallinn, then at sea, then you go to Germany, back at sea, 1549, the 4th of June. Amazing. All on the Borellus, yeah? 18th of June, we got the mountains and glaciers of the fjords of Norway. You know, Olden, Bergen, some of the highlights, Stavanger. 969 on the 18th of June, 8 nights. 26th of June, as you can see, they're in order. We then go for the natural wonders and wildlife of Iceland. a stunning scenery. I've cruised Iceland. It's absolutely stunning. 13 nights, 26th of June, absolutely, including Reykjavik as well, including the Aldermore in Scotland and Belfast in Northern Ireland for the Titanic Museum, 26th of June. Legends and Landmarks of Ireland. Again, another 7-night amazing opportunity. And again, you're cruising the Lough Swilly in Northern Ireland, Kilbegs in Ireland, I should say, at sea, Galway in Ireland, Kolb in Ireland, at sea, Southampton, 879. That's the 9th of July. You can stay on board if you want for the 16th of July. And this is the mountain glaciers and fjords of Norway. Absolutely stunning cruise, beautiful scenery, including Bergen and Skolden. Absolutely stunning. 969, yeah. That's 8 nights on the 16th of July. We got the 24th of July, the picturesque lochs and isles of Scotland. That is amazing. You got the days at sea. You got the Avon in Scotland, Lerwick in the Shetlands. You got Kirkwall in the Orkneys. You got Portrait in Skye. You got Stoneway in Lewis. You're cruising the Backmoor, the Dutchman's Cap in Scotland. Then you cruise Fingal's Cave, Stafford in Scotland. The picturesque lochs and isles of Scotland. That will be at the 24th of July, right in the middle of summer. Absolutely fantastic, yeah. And school holidays. Teachers, school holidays. You got 7 nights, a bit of lovely sunshine there. You got Southampton, you got Honfleur in France, St. Peter's Port in Guernsey. You got that Pallac in France, and overnight again, a fantastic chance to explore the vineyards. A bit like a river cruise in some ways. And you got the day at sea, and it's have 879 in the school holidays. 879. And if you want to, you might go, okay, I'm going to stay on for some sunshine here. You got the northern Spain and solar eclipse. The solar eclipse. Wow. 10 nights. 10th of August in the school holidays for $12.65 for your inside cabin. Other cabins are available, folks. At Southampton, La Corona, Vigo in Spain, at sea, Cadiz. You're cruising the Bellum Tower and Discovery Monument because these are smaller ships. They can get into ports others can't. Overnight in Lisbon at sea. That is, it says the solar eclipse. That's an amazing opportunity, the 10th of August. Again, school holidays, mountains, landscapes of Norwegian fjords, and 8 nights at sea, Olden, Bergen, Ulvik, I should say, Stavanger, and then at sea, 969. And the last one from Southampton, if you want to just experience Fred Olsen, 28th of August, if you're a teacher, before the kids go back to school, you got Southampton again at sea, Gejo in Spain for the Rioja wines, fantastic, for the Guggenheim Museum, for Bilbao, Santander in Spain. You can visit the bank if you want to. At sea, Southampton, 489. 489, and you can upgrade to the drinks package for $24.99, and these includes the tips as well. That's the number to call: 029 2061 9961, passionforcruises@gmail.com. If you're on the phone, they will answer as soon as possible. CJ, please carry on through these comments.
Yep, thank you very much. We've got Brenda there who says she's so jealous. Unfortunately, she can't book anything at the moment. She needs a hip replacement. Well, I hope it goes well for you, Brenda.
So do I, Brenda, unless you want to risk a deposit. I'm not going to ask you to do anything, of course. It has to be your own call with that one. But, you know, we know these deals are 2026 and they are a one-off. So that is, it's not a refundable deposit. So it is a risk, but it's entirely up to you. But good luck with the hip replacement, by the way, Brenda.
Good luck with that,
Good
Brenda.
luck with it. And hope to see you on board soon. Not overnight on Lisbon on hosted cruise.
Yeah, Ian's come up and said there's no overnight on the Lisbon hosted cruise, Pete. So we'll double check that for you, Ian. But thank you very much for that information.
Well, that's the itinerary I have, Ian. So you may well be correct, because there's so much going on, folks, that we could easily make a mistake. So, you know, if we have made a mistake, I do apologize. But that's what I've been given. But it might not be, you know, please, team, can you double check on that one? because Ian's seen that. And so if it's not correct, we apologize. We are going to check on that one. Again, a great opportunity to actually ask us questions or tell us if we made a mistake, because we do. Pete, do you not have a skating rink? Or do they not have a skating rink on board? Now, Dave did a hosted cruise with me, yeah? And Dave did the skating rink, you know, and it was one of the funniest things you've ever seen. And I got a video of Dave going around the skating rink like he's Torvin and Dean. He's doing all these amazing moves and stuff like that. I got a close-up of him doing it, yeah? Guess what? Dave had taken off his skates and was running around, but he looked absolutely. And then, of course, when he had his skates, what Dave didn't realize was he fell over and he couldn't get up. And they were trying to pick Dave up. It's run. Honestly, I was in tears. And I'll tell you what, when I saw Dave doing that, I was skating as well. I went, I'm off before I do my stuff, because I could move a little bit, but I can't stop. So yeah.
Sounds about right, Pete.
Dave, it was hilarious. I hope you can join us, Dave, on the hosted cruise, especially Dave. You know, absolutely great fun. We really did, yeah. Get through on the phone, but it cuts off when you press option 1. Get through on the phone, but it cuts off when you press option 1. So that's the team can look at that. I'm just going to check to see any comments. Lisbon doesn't show overnights. It's Future. It's overnight in Funchal, not Lisbon.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Itinerary advertised is correct. I'm confused. The reason I'm confused about that is it's not overnight, but that's the itinerary. It says Lisbon. Hang on. Lexus. Oh,
it's very similar, Pete, isn't it?
That's my eyesight, folks.
Yeah, they're quite small, those. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Lisbon and going, because we got Lisbon overnight. I'm just assuming. Thank you, folks, for putting us wrong. It's not an overnight. It's Lexus. It's something. I've not been there, so thank you for correcting us on that one. So I do apologize, but I just saw Lisbon and it just looked like Lisbon, because obviously there's so much for us to show, and that's the size of them. So there again, that's why we go for this. The team are putting us right as well. Do solo people pay double? Normally they can do, but not today, because if you're booking a cabin for 2, you're paying the same price each person. You're paying exactly the same price each person. I'm sure, you know, some people might go, I'm a couple, I might actually have one cabin myself, you know, if that can happen. But no, these are genuine, no solo supplement deals. So we're not paying double. We're paying the same price as a couple would be if they were sharing. Obviously, they're different cabins. You know, these are cabins that are designated. Fred Olsen has designated solo cabins, designated inside ones, designated solo and superior inside ones, and designated balcony solo cabins. Great question, Valerie, because but no, you're not. Phone lines are very busy, can't get through. Keep trying, Susan. Keep trying. Put out an email as well. Put out an email, passionforcruises@gmail.com. Let's go help trying to get through, you know, and see what comes first. That's what I would do, basically, yeah. Rather than phone call, can I email instead? I live in Sydney. Absolutely. Let me show you. Please take that off, please, CJ.
Will do.
passionforcruises@gmail.com. passionforcruises@gmail.com. The team, when they see it, tell them you're in Australia and tell them that obviously, so they know, and they will have a way to speak to you, to contact you. They'll find a way to do that. So they know how to do that. So it's not an expensive call. I'm guessing it's around about probably 10 at night, 11 at night in Australia at the moment. And again, what an opportunity, folks. So that's the number there. Okay, CJ?
That's pretty much all the comments, Pete, for now. We've gone through all those lovely comments. So thank you very much for all those, folks. Much appreciated. Some great questions there as well, Pete.
Yeah, absolutely. So, folks, you know, we've stayed live. We stayed live. Okay, I can see some myself now. See,
yeah.
Congratulations, Louise. Yeah, congratulations. You booked the 4th of June from the Baltics from Southampton.
Congratulations, Louise. What a great trip that will be.
So what we're having now is that we're now getting obviously some members, because we still have people watching live as well. So while we still got a decent amount of people watching live, we're going to kind of hang on here as much as we possibly can, just so we can be here to give you some support, just in case you're having a problem getting through, and and you're not sure what's going on. And so again, a great opportunity to ask us some questions. And I'm going to go through very quickly the hosted one, because
the
6th of June, it's an amazing opportunity. 14 nights on the Barletta from Liverpool. You got the overnight in Palaic in France, which is amazing for the wine tasting. What a great opportunity to do an overnight there. Quejo in Spain for the Rioja wines. Bilbao, the Guggenheim Museum. You got 2 days at sea. We got Funchal in Madeira, which is an overnight, and what a great opportunity to do the overnight in Madeira. We can do the cable car together, folks. We can then explore the wonderful gardens if you want to. We can then also go and do the wonderful toboggan run down. You haven't done a toboggan run down on the chairs. It's absolutely stunning. Day at sea, Lisbon in Portugal, then Lexius in Portugal. I did incorrectly thinking it's an overnight because they molded into one, and I'm struggling to see it. I'm sure everybody else is as well, especially if you're on your phone. 2 days at sea, then back to Liverpool. 1549 for 49 hosted cruise. Absolutely wonderful opportunity, yeah, which is fantastic. Wow.
I think you should play the hosted cruise video again, Pete, so people can see what they get on a hosted cruise.
Yeah, very much. You dip in, you dip out as much as you possibly want, folks. Yeah, but this is an example of the sort of things that you can expect on each hosted cruise.
Pete, tell our members, what is a hosted cruise?
It's a group cruise with a PFC host on board with you. We have a Facebook event where you can chat to fellow members. We have a welcome on board meeting. There's a coffee meeting every morning. We can explore the ports together. We have a pre-dinner cocktail meeting. We can eat together and we can watch a show together. There's a free prize draw and a photo competition. And we take a group photo.
Do I have to attend all the events?
Not at all. You can dip in and out as much as you wish, but we're always there for you.
That's perfect. I'll give it a go.
There we go, folks. Right, we've gone through the comments. I think a lot of people are now making the phone calls and they're trying to get through. So if there's Luke's in the green room, so please private chat me, Luke, just to update us how things are going. Jess basically is there answering the calls because we're so crazy. The lines are still very, very busy. So Luke, just let us know. Do you want us to stay live, or basically should we basically wrap it up and let everybody get on with getting hold of you guys? So just leave me a message of what you like us to do. We can wrap it up now, yeah, folks. Okay, fantastic. Members who are still watching, 1 hour, 8 minutes and 15 seconds into this live, what a great opportunity. Please be patient. If you're watching on playback, you can still give us a call. You can email if you're not in the UK, passionforcruises@gmail.com. You can call the number when the offices are open to 7 o'clock every Monday to Fridays and until 7 o'clock. And we've also open to 5 o'clock on a Saturday and 4 o'clock on a Sunday. 029 2061 9961. A massive thank you to Fred Olsen for giving this as a great opportunity for solos to get a no solo supplement deal with a great drinks package, no tips. The tips are included. Absolutely fantastic opportunity. And hey, yippee, well done, Hillary. Hillary's booked, which is absolutely fantastic.
Well done, Hillary.
We did at Louise, but 4th of June as well. Absolutely, that's what we like to see. And what you can do is please ask us any more questions on the videos that are playing in the actual Facebook group, basically, or the Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our video on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Good luck, folks, with everybody. Good luck. No, please be patient. The team are waiting. Huge thank you to Jess for doing such a wonderful job. Basically, we really appreciate that. Absolutely fantastic. Massive thank you to Luke, who's basically behind the scenes in the green room, keeping an eye on absolutely everything. And thank you to CJ, who produced the show, who's came on and given me a hand and kept me company and gone through all the comments from our wonderful members. And most importantly, thank you to the members, because you are the most important people in what we're doing there. So I'm going to end the stream, and we will see you in the future. I can't wait to see everybody on board the hosted cruise on the 6th of June, 2026, on the Barletta from Liverpool, basically. Thanks, CJ. Thanks, everybody. And good luck booking, yeah? Bye.
Take care.